So first game will be one Chameleon. And Chameleon will be Mirror and Go Mule. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So, which will be playing Korean. So I think that everything looks good. Chameleon, Team Random, Go Mule, Korean. Any thoughts from crowd? No. So maybe oh, 2 players. Chameleon, Go Mule, it's tiny, hard, Korean. Let's start things up. Oh, record game. So what was chat 250 at game start for the strats? We can do that. So let's see if type 250. I'll focus on defense with fast cast. So that's what he's planning on doing. So Go Mule is created by JD. JD's well known for his other AI, Talama, and Aztec AI, which focuses on producing monks. Chameleon AI, on the other hand, was made by Scripter, one of the most legendary scripters around the community, famous for developing user patch, of course, and other notorious, well, famous pieces of code. We'll take 1 second to look at the comment section. So So apparently JD is going to visit, maybe. That'll be interesting. Each AI with one lumber camp right now. Chameleon now doing some board learn. Oh, I don't know if I updated the score. Let me make sure I did that. Okay, I did. Just want to make sure I did that for the previous match. So Chameleon is a little bit ahead at this point. But Red is researching Feudal Age. Second lumber camp goes up. Chameleon has a few more farms than Red as well. Let's take a moment to review the chat. Hey, Promi. Glad so many individuals have joined right now. So a forward watchtower going up for Red. Looks like that lumber camp might be in trouble. We'll have to see. 2 watchtowers. Wow, that's a lot of watchtowers going. A lot of forward watchtowers. Pretty interesting strategy, a tower rush. Wonder how many times we'll see this during the tournament. That's a lot of towers. I mean, that's a lot of towers. Chameleon seems to be in Castle Age now. Chameleon appears to be having a little bit of difficulty with the number of towers at the moment. Let's take a break to look at the chat. Hey Fireball. Hope you're doing well today. So Go Mule is preventing the access to the wood over here, which is pretty crucial to Chameleon's plan. Luckily, he has a second lumber camp inside the back, but Red appears to be targeting some of these crucial resources. Let's check out how many relics. So Chameleon has 4 of the relics right now. Pretty late to be upgrading to Man-at-Arms at this point. Watchtowers have been upgraded to guard towers now, so a little bit tougher to destroy. And Red has gone up to Castle Age. Man, that priest has crazy skills, dodging all those arrows. Legendary. I can see that priest being on one of Esty's future videos right there, dodging all of those arrows like that. So Chameleon's going to have all 5 of the relics at this point. Oh, remember to turn that off in the future. FYI, the future self. Pause and take a look at the comments. I didn't quite catch that. Esty, what do you say? It's not very appropriate. Sorry. So it appears that Chameleon is trapped inside his base. None of his villagers can get out. This match appears to be over. No farming or eco is being achieved. He's basically completely trapped. Let's do a villager count. 21 villagers. More watchtowers are going up. And siege equipment's coming in. Let's go ahead and call it. After I watch these villagers die. Alright, there we go. So, good job to Red. That was impressive. Oh. On Garrison of the Relic. Yeah, I was hoping not to have to even do any of that. So, okay. Let's look at the stats. So, good job. Good job to Red and both players. Okay. So let's go ahead and set up the second game. So, Team JD Gomu, Korean, plus another Gomu. That will be Koreans as well. And then 7. And we'll have 2 T Llamas. Here it is. Great. Those will be Aztec. So size, large, hard, random, and regular. Then on the other side, we'll have Chameleon for all four. Chameleon. So it's going to be Korean, Aztec, and Aztec versus Korean, and then Aztec, and then two randoms. So Korean, Aztec, Korean, Aztec. Okay, so I think we should be good. Change it to team 1. So everything looks to be okay. Any comments from the comment section? Hello T West, hope you're doing well today. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, let's start the game. Welcome to Davis Cup 6, T West. So it's Team JD versus Team Scripter. So doing the basic Dark Age stuff here. Let's see what Gray is playing as. Mongols. And Orange is playing as Celts. So great. So Gray might be tower rushed here with 1 trillion towers because Red and Blue are both playing as Gomo. He's a tower rush strategy, so it might become a little bit scary for Gray here. He might have to take one for the team. Pocket players should feel safe, I would imagine. We'll check on the comments section. Hey, Night Panda. Oh, score. Thank you, Esty. Let's update that score. Thank you on that. That has been updated. So Chalama doing a little bit of boar hunting. Let's check to see who's researching feudal age at the moment. So, 2 AIs appear to be researching feudal age. Red and blue hits second age. I'll be interested to see where the towers pop up. So blue is actually putting up their towers in cyan's base. So they're not going for gray over there. Cyan is having none of it. Well, he just gave up, so maybe... Oh, they appear to be confused. So it looks like Red is also going to try to put up their towers inside Cyan's base. I'm unsure if it's because Cyan has the highest... No, they don't have the highest score, so that can't be the reason. The logic eludes me at this point, but... Whatever the case may be, Cyan appears to be in trouble at the moment. Let's take a break to read the comment section. Oh, Esty is saying that Cyan is probably the first opponent having been found. That's a lot of towers right there. I wouldn't be surprised if we had to go into a third match here after this game is finished. Because even though they're focusing on... Even though Cyan seems like he's having trouble, it's allowing other chameleons to kind of stock up here, so... So I think Chameleon got kind of lucky with the Aztecs here, which... Looks like he might be going for those towers. No? What is he doing? Looks like a few eagles might bite the dust here. Let's go check out some of the other opponents or players. So Gray is kind of pushing Red back into their base here. Not looking too good. but not retreating from the TC at all. Oh, that's not true. It appears there might be a little bit of retreating. No. So red is definitely taking an eco hit here. But T-Llama seems like it's all set up to do some damage. Might need a few more of these guys to seal the deal. Might have been a little bit too early. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hurt. That's kind of sad. We might have to go watch a different section. No, we have to watch this brutality. We have to watch. So, the Aztecs are taking on the Rams. You know how that's going to turn out. So green is definitely at a disadvantage here. Doing a little bit of trading, that's good to see. Let's take a second to read the comments section. Purple is nothing new in there.
Yes. Yes.
So the monks just seem to be taking the blunt of it here. It's hard to tell the difference between the green priests, green monks and the yellow monks. They kind of have opposite colors. You can kind of tell which one's which. One thing they have in common, though, is they're both dying to Chameleon. You need to find a way to get around that without just, you know, standing there. So Team JD might be in trouble here. I'd say that they are very much in trouble at this point. Ooh. I like seeing those guys. That's pretty neat. I know, I'm easily amused. So red and blue are putting up extra towers over here. Blue appears to have gone to guard towers, but red is still with the watchtower, which is unfortunate. But they seem to be doing their end to kind of delay the opponents, so to speak. I think they kind of kept up their end of the bargain. So Chameleon Gray has advanced to Imperial Age, which is good. I'd imagine this game will be over fairly soon. Unfortunately, purple kind of left his town open for attack here. Oh, maybe not. Ouch. So orange is now coming into red's domain. Probably going to finish him off here. Looks like the town is basically dead already. Looks like Team JD is getting a slow death here. Receiving a slow death. A slow, painful death by Equal Warrior. Let's take a comment. We'll take a moment to review the comments. Okay. So red has been defeated. Looks like blue is about to go down. Huge army coming in. With siege ramps included. That's always a scary sight to see. Oh, war wagon. Looks like the game's about to be over here. So it looks like we'll be going into a third round here, as we kind of thought. Yeah, let's go ahead and call this match. I think we can easily say that it's looking one-sided at this point. A 1 versus 4, basically. Blue is dead. That just leaves yellow, and they've already been taken out for the most part. So let's go ahead and call this match. Look at the stats. There you have it. Let's go on to the third round. And as you know, it's a 2v2. So and we'll update the score as well. So good job to Chameleon in the second game there. On to the setup of the third game. So it will be 1 Gomu. I cannot say that name right, so make fun of me in the chat if you want. And 1 Talama. Versus Chameleon. And T-Llama plays Aztecs. Alright. Everything... okay. Everything looks good, so I think we can start the final game. Okay, record game. Let's get started. So the final game here, the winner proceeds to the next round. The loser gets booted to the loser's bracket. There they will have a second opportunity to still make it into the, still be able to make it into the higher rounds of the later rounds of the tournament. Chameleon really is more of a flexible AI. It can really adapt to any type of situation. His opponent is more limited in that regard, but that's good. That's okay because everyone has their own strategy. So Talama tries to have the best monk rush possible. So building up that lumber camp there. Yeah, put the lumber camp like in this position over here. It would have been nicer because one lumber camp per two groups, kind of. But maybe I'm too much of a perfectionist. It's very hard for an AI to do that type of perfect stuff. So those of you who have joined and are curious about AI scripting and haven't done it before, please check out the AI Scripters webpage and or the Discord channel, and introduce yourself and see what we are about over there. If you get really invested in scripting, I mean, your AI could be up here next year during Davis Cup 7. Oh, yeah. So. There are tons of tutorials and resources for you to kind of learn how to script. And there are a lot of experts around the community who can kind of answer your questions if you have some. So Blue has hit feudal age. He'll start doing his tower rush strategy here. He could potentially trap green here. There he goes. I was wondering when he was going to build that second mining camp. Even mining camp would be better if right here. So it appears the villagers are walking off. You know what that means. Target acquired. So green is kind of trapping blue here while he slowly kills blue by trapping her. Seeing a lot of resistance. Wow, that is a ton of resistance. Chameleon's playing pretty aggressive here. Or defending pretty aggressively. Doing a pretty good job. Doesn't want those towers to go up. Chameleon Yellow has researched Castle Age over here. It appears that player Gomu has lost a lot of villagers here. It appears JD might be very much in trouble. Can't get any of the watchtowers up. Let's check the comments section. I agree, Rondi. Villager power. Looks like you might get one here, maybe. Maybe not. It's gonna be close. No. So Tilama cannot count on Gummel to protect him at all. People warriors are already running through the camp like they own the place. Basically a 1v2 here at this point. So it looks like yellow is going to finish off blue over here while green is kind of stockpiling. We'll give red a little bit of a chance to recover here. It's looking pretty one-sided. I mean, the scores are vastly different at this point. So unique units are coming in for green. Yeah. So the game is pretty close to being over. Talama barely holding on here. It's about to be overrun with equal warriors and monks and other units. So blue only has their scout left. Green is attempting to locate red. It's just a matter of time at this point. Chameleon's inside the town center. It's looking increasingly desperate here. We'll watch this TC go down and maybe this TC and then we'll call it. I don't know. Let's read what the chat says. We'll keep it going for a little bit. What's the population? Still 79. So green not really helping at this point. Just kind of letting yellow do all the work. Okay, let's go ahead and call it. Population is drastically gone down. I don't see any, way where T Llama could recover. So let's go ahead and call it. And that's it. Good job to Chameleon. That was very well played. So that's all for now. So let's update the score one last time here, so we can end with the proper score. There we go. All right. Thank you, folks, for joining, and we may see you here tomorrow. So, okay, farewell for now. Okay, bye.